I am back with the fourth make of the fabric wheel of fate, and this is it right here. Let's find out what I made with this fabulous French terry. Hi, my name is Izzy, and on this channel we talk about sewing, and this video is part of a very fun series on the channel called the Fabric Wheel of Fate. I did not start this. I did not think up of this. Carol from Sew Carol is the one who started this, and right now there are a bunch of people out there who have one way or another of basically letting some kind of wheel decide what they're going to sew up next. So at the end of the last video, I spun the wheel and it landed on this beautiful French terry from Beyond the Pink Door that I bought probably 2 years, if not more, ago. It's nice, it's gorgeous, it's fun, it's bright, but I had no idea what to make with this thing. It's a little crazy in terms of a print, but purple is my favorite color. I just could not resist buying it. But yeah, it just stayed in my stash forever. So the wheel basically made it so that I could not leave it in my stash anymore. I had to sew it up. All right, so what did I make with this fun French terry, you might ask? Well, I remade the Page Hoodie by Chalk and Notch. So this is my third Page Hoodie now. So the first one was the light pink cotton jersey version. I made it with navy cuffs, and I did the view with the drawstring at the waist. Loved that Page Hoodie. I have it still. I wear it a lot. It looks super cute with high-waisted, wide-leg trousers. It looks fun with jogging bottoms, that kind of thing. It's my relax, stay at home, lounge around the house type of hoodie. Love it. The second one I made in a very bright pink ponte. It was a remnant from a suit and like a skirt and jacket outfit I had made for Marianne, and I had just enough to make the page with it. That time though, I wanted to make the other view, which is a hemband instead of the drawstring cinching everything in at the waist. Well, it is very cropped, and I didn't lengthen it. I made no adjustments to it. I just sewed it up, and then every single time I wear it, if I go like this, I flash belly, which is not ideal when you're 57 years old. So I still have the hoodie. I wear it as a layering piece. If I'm wearing a long black or white t-shirt, I just wear the hoodie on top. That way I'm not worried about flashing anybody. But I really wanted to remake it and fix the length problem. So I grabbed my Page Hoodie pattern. I added 1 inch to the front and the back bodice, figuring that 1 inch was probably going to be more than enough, and I was absolutely right. So this Page Hoodie is the exact same view as the bright pink one, just lengthened a bit. I used black rib knit for the cuffs and to line the hoodie, and I did that because I wasn't sure I would have enough to line the hoodie. This French terry doesn't stretch nearly enough to make cuffs out of, and also for the hood lining I wanted to use something a little bit lighter because I've found out through making lots of hoodies that if you line them in a fabric that's too heavy, you spend your entire time wearing them, pulling them front, like from the back again, because they tend to, pull towards the back because they're heavy. All right, so not much else to say about this hoodie. I absolutely love it. In the pictures I took, I'm wearing it with my Sunday walking pants that are made in a black cotton jersey. Absolutely love those pants, by the way. If you've not made a pair of the Sunday walking pants by Stylark, they're so good. So, so good. And yeah, this is gonna go with black bottoms, with pink, with, I do have a cotton jersey in that crazy like lime green. Would be fun to maybe make a pair of shorts in that fabric and wear the hoodie with those shorts. Wonder if I'm courageous enough to do that. Maybe for the island. Maybe I could wear those shorts at the island and then Dougie wouldn't have to look for me because, yeah, I would stand out, definitely. So, yeah, fit is perfect. Construction is super easy. This is fast becoming a TNT for me. I do love, like I have a few hoodie patterns now. My favorite one is probably the Stanton hoodie by Cashmerette, just because the Stanton is a layering piece. It's longer, it's looser, it's got the big kangaroo pocket in the front, or it's got a zip up front. So it's really and truly like a light jacket or a layering piece. I wear my Stantons in the winter all the time. The Page, I look at it more as a top. Like, it's got the beautiful big sleeves. It's cropped and made up in a fabric like this French terry. It's perfect as a top for spring, autumn, when the mornings are a little cool, the evenings are a little cool. It's, yeah, it's such a nice one, such a good one. I've also made the Page for Marianne one time, and I simply replaced the hood with a neckband, and that looks really, really cute too. So I might try that for myself at some point because, yeah, I am absolutely loving this pattern. All right, so that is it for make number 4. Seriously, this is 4 out of 4 at this point because I have made a beautiful tank top with the frill at the neckline in a navy and white embroidered cotton, which is super cute. I then made the handsy top by Seamwork in a check rayon, like a blue, white, and black rayon, gorgeous fabric. Wear that top all the time. The third make was a pair of pajamas in a pointe-tail fabric, like it's a jersey pointe-tail. It's lightweight, perfect for summer PJs. I wear those all the time too. And as a bonus, I had enough fabric to make myself a cowl neck top that I also wear. And then number 4, this Page Hoodie is probably my favorite so far. I'm in love with this hoodie, in love with this hoodie. So now we're gonna go over to the wheel that you can just about see over here. We're gonna go over to the wheel, spin it, and find out what the 5th make is going to be. All right, so hopefully you can see what's going on the wheel. So we've got 2 fabrics left. We have a floral double brushed poly and a blue and white viscose jersey. So this is the viscose jersey and this is the crazy floral double brushed poly. I'm kind of hoping it's going to stop on the viscose jersey because I am not going to wear double brushed poly at this time of year. It is very warm in Montreal right now, so yeah. Anywho, let's spin the wheel and see where we land. Okay, well that's the French terry, which I've done. Another spin. Of course, it lands on the double brushed poly. All right, well, it looks like I'm going to be sewing up some double brushed poly in the middle of summer in Montreal. But hey, I mean, it'll be sewn up, right? I don't have to wear it right away. But yeah, I got this fabric quite a while ago in a de-stash by Natita from So Natural Dane. She put a call out to her members, so the members on well, her YouTube membership, obviously, and we got first dibs at this, and right away I raised my hand. I'm loving the darker colors in this. So this is like a deep burgundy, there's a nice reddish pink, there's a very light blue, yeah, there's a lilac over here. I'm not crazy about the cream, but you know what? I love enough of the colors. And again, it's a crazy print, but it's very abstract, which I like better. I'm now learning that about myself. I like crazy prints if they're like abstract prints. I'm not crazy about big tigers or big cityscapes or big faces on a fabric. That's just not my style. This I love. So I have about 1.5 meters of this, but it is incredibly wide. So I can probably make a long sleeve top with this. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this would be the perfect fabric to try something new, because like I didn't pay a lot of money for this, so I wouldn't mind using it in a wearable toile. But yeah, if you have a pattern that you really like for double brushed poly, let me know what that is in the comments. I'm not going to start working on this for a little bit, so I'll wait for your suggestions before I make up my mind and cut into this fabric. So yeah, let me know what you recommend. It is opaque. It is nice and stretchy. It's got a ton of recovery. So yeah, would be perfect for just about anything, really. All right, so that is it for make number 4. And now we have spun the wheel and found out what fabric number 5 is going to be. Obviously, by default, this is going to be make number 6. So I don't know if I'm going to have just one video to reveal the 2, or if I'm going to have one video each. We shall see. I guess we'll see how much I have to say about this make before I decide whether or not there's going to be 1 or 2 videos. All right, thank you so much for stopping by. Please give the video a like on your way out. If you liked it, consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you soon.